cards on your side. So it's some good news with the sun, but it's something possible that you've been worrying about. What is, so some of you have had to stand up for yourself with the King of Wands. Now you're taking your lead. You have to stand your ground, stand up for yourself. Or you have a Leo coming in towards you, or a fire sign male. There's the Ace of Cups here. Why do we have Ace of Cups? Why do we have Ace of Cups here for Aries? Why do we have Ace of Cups? Why do we have Ace of Cups? The Judgment and the Moon. The Judgment is something being raised up from the
Page of Swords. Page of Swords. This is Hahea. I think that's how you say it.
And we have a Fool card. So
Oh, thank you, Rosita. I just saw another 5. Hahea. This is the Page of Swords. This is the God of. This is God the Refuge. Refuge governs dreams and reveals mysteries. Dreams and mysteries are being revealed, or dreams are revealing your mysteries right now, hidden from mortals. Page of Swords. So this is Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini energy. Swords is about logic, reason, communication. It could be gossip. It could be challenges or objections. Maybe small obstacles in your path. But this, to me, clearly tells me, look to your dream if you have a dream coming. And this might give you a message in your dream that you might not be able to get anywhere else. Very interesting. Very, very interesting.
Evaluating, thinking about money. What is let's see what is the King of Cups? Who or what is the King of Cups? Who or what is the Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio? Very sensitive and emotional man who offers you an Ace of Cups.
And I think also it kind of speaks to the fact, like, it makes me think of like the Ten of Swords, because the Ten of Swords is right after the 9, and the 9 is all about not being able to sleep well because you're too much in your thinking. So maybe what you want to do is, if you know you do have anxieties or something that keep you up from getting good rest or sleep at night, maybe tell yourself that you do give it all to angels or spirits or God or the universe or hope or faith or whatever you do believe in. You know, like, make it like some sort of ritual or a practice or a cleansing where, you know, if you find yourself thinking or worried, maybe tell yourself, you know, I give it to God, or I give it to a higher power, you know, this energy. Because really thoughts are just energy. So, you know, and worrying is an energy. Anxiety is an energy. So maybe, you know, we can practice telling ourselves, I give this energy. It's like almost like an offering, you know, like a healthy sacrifice. So that may be like your higher power or your higher self, or like I said, whatever you believe in, can take this energy and recycle it for something good. But I think it starts with your mindset and your thinking, because I think sometimes maybe we have these thoughts and this energy, but we don't know that we can do something with it. So, yeah. Seems right. It's all just energy. you know. Literally, scientifically, it's frequencies in your mind. Your brain is like a radio and a satellite and a microphone. It has different phases of frequencies that it operates, and just before you go to sleep, you fall into the theta wave. Another wave is the gamma wave frequency, where people say that it speaks to feeling very feelings of gratitude and grace. Some call that like some sort of like God frequency, the gamma wave frequency. And then there's also other states like the beta frequency, which is it could be kind of fearful or anxious, you know. Maybe like scrambling to do work. But then there's also like the alpha frequency of your brain waves, which is about like being able to operate clearly and at like a healthy way, you know, being able to, it's kind of like peak performance, you know, when you're at work, and it's when you're the most awake and you're able to think clearly, most clearly. That's the alpha wave. So, and there's delta, I believe, is another frequency. So really, truly, you know, our mind is connected to the fact that we have to run our biology based on our nutrition and our sleep and our sunlight and our water and our exercise and all these different components and elements that make sure that we hit these different phases and states of frequency at the appropriate time. So this is why it's so important to be aware of this part of ourselves, you know, because every person has to deal with this part of ourselves. So to tie it back to what worry and anxiety is, you know, it's usually a phenomena of frequencies of wave states, and some could argue an excess of energy. That's why if you need to meditate or if you need to exercise, typically worrying and anxiety, again, to go back to tarot, you know, this is depicted as mental energy with the swords, you know, the 8 of swords, the 9 of swords, the 10 of swords. So what these cards tell us is that we need to act immediately in the 3-dimensional realm. We need to get out of our heads and we need to do something. It could be as simple as doing 20 squats or 20 sit-ups or 10 push-ups or 50 jumping jacks, a run around the block, a hot shower, something. Okay? Maybe cook dinner, you know. We don't have to stay in these energies, you know. There's things that we could do. So I highly suggest that. And, you know, if it is before sleep, then you maybe not want to get up and do 30 jumping jacks right before, you know, get out of bed, and because that kind of, you know, might disrupt your whole, you know, where you're at, about to go to sleep. That might keep you up at night. So I think then I would suggest, like, yeah, maybe doing some sort of, like, mental, you know, offering, you know, or just, like, some sort of mental agreement. That it's like, I have these things that I'm thinking about, but I can't do anything, so I'm going to use this as an opportunity to trust and have faith. And give it to God for all intents and purposes. You know, again, it could be anything that you believe in. It doesn't have to be anything. You know, it could just be, you know, your higher self or something. You know, it could be anything. Or you could just tell yourself that I release these energies, you know, back into the universe for something good to return. So I'm all about that kind of stuff. I really do think it makes a difference. So I'm actually excited to do a reading. I know I want to do one of these readings. I just don't know what I want to do it for. I kind of want to do this 4-card spread. First card is a situation, second card is an obstacle, third card is the action that's recommended, and the fourth card is an outcome. So I think what I want to do is I want to quickly go through all 12 signs of the zodiac, and I want to flip these 4-card spreads. So feel free to stick around if you want to watch me do that, Rosita. But I'm essentially going to do that, and then I'll probably post that video on YouTube. I'm actually recording on my laptop as well over here, so it's all happening live. So I'm going to start that. I'm going to start in reverse order. I'm going to start with the sign of Pisces. I'm going to flip 4 cards, okay? The first card is the situation card. Okay, so this is for Pisces. Okay, for everybody watching on the replay. Okay, spirit, angels, Pisces, do your thing. You already know. So situation for Pisces is the 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups is the spilled milk card. Somebody's crying over a loss in regards to emotion. It's the Scorpio card. It could also be Cancer or Pisces, but it's an emphasis on Scorpio. So whoever's watching this live or on the replay, it could be in reference to maybe a relationship with a Cancer or Scorpio, or you yourself, Pisces. But in any event, it's in regards to spilled milk for all intents and purposes. Okay, you can see this person is lamenting 3 cups that are spilled over, but behind them, there are 2 cups that still remain in the upright. Excuse me as I get my charger for my laptop. And what this card says is that this situation can be salvaged. Okay, no matter how you slice it or dice it, but it is just a matter of you choosing to move on after you mourn the loss. This is also Hermit energy, Virgo energy. Okay, you'll see that the Hermit is similarly dressed. So I tend to read this as the Hermit, but in the Fool's Journey, to the initiated, we know that the Hermit is also an old version of the Magician. So this is essentially, an individual who's on the path of, the esoteric knowledges. Okay, so keep that in mind. Sorry, I don't know why. I don't know why my music just started playing, but yeah, interesting. Okay, so let's get through this. The next card up for Pisces is the obstacle card. So, spirit, angels, saints, and more, please tell us what the obstacle card is. Okay, so very interesting. This is why I believe in the tarot for situations like this. You got the 3 of Cups in the reverse. The same 3 cups that are here are the 3 of Cups here. I can't make this up, people. This just happened live in person. I can't make it up, okay? So there's something going on here. There's a energy or a spirit or a message or something, okay? This is why I do the tarot, for moments like this. The Three of Cups in reverse for Pisces could be indulgence. It could be drinking and partying too much. It could be maybe some sort of third party didn't work out with a family, a friend, a relative, maybe even a job, okay? It could have been, again, a third party situation with more than two people involved, multiple people. Maybe you were betrayed, or it could just be that, typical to Pisces energies, one of the warning signs is that Pisces can tend to indulge in, alcohol, drug abuse, things like that. So, it could be that maybe our Pisces is indulging. So if you're listening to this, keep that in mind. So that's the obstacle. The action recommended, Spirit. Yeah, the action recommended is save your money, to be blunt about it. You could be overspending, overindulging. You got the Four of Pentacles. So you're recommended to save your money for, it might be a rainy day. It might be a hard financial time, Pisces, that you're going through. So you might want to pull back any spending that you're doing. And then the outcome for that is going to be, let's see what we got. Yeah, we got the Hermit in reverse. What did I say, people? What did I say? I just told you this energy is similar to this energy. Did I not just say that? And look what we got here. So now you're coming out of this energy of spiritual soul searching and soul seeking after being disrupted or disappointed with the Five of Cups. So this situation, whatever this was, abuse, indulgence, maybe somebody backstabbing you or not working out, you're advised now to tighten up ship, basically. Okay? And that's going to be a learning experience in its own. It might even be some sort of soul searching connected with your finances. Maybe reflecting on how you've been spending. But essentially the outcome is that you're going to be able to come out of the situation when you found wisdom, knowledge, and experience. That's what the Hermit card is. When the Hermit card is in the reverse, it means you're coming out of an experience with gained wisdom. Okay, so this is Pisces. Let's go for, after Pisces is Aquarius. Let's go for Aquarius. What's the situation, Spirit? Situation is a Queen of Wands in reverse. Beautiful card. What's up, New Jersey? How's it going? I'm just going through all 12 signs of the zodiac right now. We're doing 4-card draws. Aquarius just drew the Four of Wands in reverse. So let me just note the mystical element. There's an awesome black cat at the foot of the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is a bad bee. Okay, she is not to be messed with. When this card emerges in the reverse, it talks about jealousy. So somebody could be feeling jealous towards our Aquarius. This is also Pisces Aries energy. Could be Leo or Sagittarius. Okay? So there might be jealousy involved. The black cat is mysticism, by the way. So the Queen of Wands is well versed in this. She could be picking up on the energies of jealousy around her for her status and her title. Aquarius, what the obstacle is, there's too many options maybe. It's causing a smoke screen. Okay? You are at a vantage point. You are at a point of leverage and almost entitlement with all that you have available to you. But with great power comes great responsibility. You don't want to pick something that's going to lower your vibration or be bad for you karmically. You want to pick the highest possible option or solution that's going to serve the betterment of your highest self and those around you. Okay? But you might be going through some cloudiness right now, Aquarius, especially with some jealous energies around you. The action recommendation card from Spirit for Aquarius in this situation is the Ace of Pentacles. Look for a new opportunity. Okay? A twist of fate in regards to health, wealth, possibly even finances, with the Ace of Pentacles in the upright. Okay? And then let's see what the outcome is, Spirit, for Aquarius. The outcome is this will inevitably allow you to move on to a better place. So, we struck out with the jealousy first and foremost, with the Queen of Wands in reverse. It could be even that maybe you have some energies of jealousy towards others, Aquarius, that you might be trying to battle. Okay, maybe because others have these options, or maybe you feel like you're downtrodden by this lack of clarity with the Seven of Cups. But action steps with the Ace of Pentacles, you may even want to offer somebody an opportunity, okay? As opposed to just looking for an opportunity. This will bring you to a better place with the Six of Swords in reverse, internally. Okay, so now we have Capricorn. Spirit, what is the situation for Capricorn? Guys, feel free to like, share, follow on YouTube, and of course, as always, on my Patreon. Both are Run and Gun Tarot. That's RUN space, the letter N, space, gun, space, tarot. Run and Gun Tarot on YouTube and Patreon. Capricorn, you got the Magician in reverse, so the situation probably has it that you feel disempowered. This is Uranus Aquarius energy, oddly enough. Excuse me. Okay, you probably feel out of your element. You're not able to conjure up or manifest or create something that you're trying to, Capricorn. The obstacle is the Chariot. The obstacle is incoming action or communication or victory. Cancerian energy. The number 7 makes me think of divine timing. It's just not the time right now. But there is incoming quick communication. How this could be as an obstacle, it could be maybe a missed opportunity. Something that you're not able to solidify with the Magician in reverse. Okay? Action recommendation, Capricorn, for this situation. You get the Death card in reverse. So you may have to let go of this. Let sleeping dogs lie, Capricorn. And you're advised for a rebirth, essentially. This is my phoenix rising from the ashes, rebirth, Capricorn. You're advised to be reborn. How trippy is that? Let's see what the outcome is, Spirit. Okay, you got the Two of Pentacles. You might have a better sense of balance internally with the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, you might get your grasp on what you're able to, what's in hand right now for you to manifest right now with the Two of Pentacles, because I read reversals as internalization cards. Okay, and actually this is your energy. You might be back in your energy once you have some form of a rebirth. Okay, so from your downfall you rise stronger again. This is Capricorn energy, by the way, Two of Pentacles. Let's get an Angel Clarifier card on that Two of Pentacles in reverse. For Capricorn, you have the Angel Manadel, the Honorable God. 10 of Pentacles, oh my God. Inner and outer work helps one keep their job. Protect against disasters. Manadel. So yeah, once you Missed opportunity, okay, but you might have a rebirth in whatever the given situation is. Might be career, might be relationship. When you allow it to go on and you're left with, where you're at, smoldering ashes and all, you'll have this rebirth, phoenix from the ashes. You'll get a better grasp, a better handle on reality, Capricorn, and you have your Capricorn energy. Two of Pentacles is Capricorn energy. And you got the Ten of Pentacles. So it's going to put you on a straight and narrow. It's going to put you on the right path. But right now, you have to go through that rebirth in order to get there. It's divinely fated that you go through this, what you're currently going through, Capricorn. After Capricorn, in reverse order, we are dealing with our Sag babies. Spirit and angels' highest possible messages for Sagittarius. You got the Devil card in reverse. This is Capricorn energy. It's so crazy because every reading that we've got so far, the first card that popped out was the previous sign. So for Capricorn's reading, we had the Magician, which is Aquarius energy. And for Aquarius, we had the Queen of Wands in reverse, which is Pisces energy. And so on and so forth. Very interesting. And that just happened again with the Devil card in reverse. This is Capricorn energy. We're dealing with Sagittarius now. This is actually a good situation, Sagittarius. You're coming out of this devilish energy. This is bound not of your own volition, but against your own will out of necessity. So what's the obstacle to this coming out of the devil energy for Sagittarius? The obstacle is accepting that this is out of your hands and there's nothing that you could do about it. This situation with the devil is over. You're coming out of it and it's dead and gone. So this is actually a good thing so long as you allow it to be, Sagittarius. Actions recommended. You got the King of Pentacles in reverse. I think you're doing right by yourself. You're knowing not to go into something else new. Okay, you want to get back to your grounded energy with the King of Pentacles in reverse. You want to get your personal affairs situated before you rush into anything else, Sagittarius. And once you do that, then the outcome is going to be what? Spirit? Four of Cups. Okay, let's get an angel clarifier because the Four of Cups is usually you're having some fear of missing out with the Four of Cups. Okay, lost opportunity. You're pouting, really, Sagittarius. But let's see why with an angel clarifier card here. You got Two of Cups, Leuia, the swiftly hearkening god. Fruition provides expensive intelligence and gives the grace of God. Wow. So this is intelligence that you can find nowhere else but through this process, Sagittarius. No one else has this intelligence but you. It's specifically for you. Okay, and it's going to make you a better person when you come out of this situation. Leuia, the Two of Cups. Eventually, when you do this accepting and coming out of this devil energy, it's dead and gone. You're grounded. You're trying to get back on your own 2 feet. You're trying to get your own personal affairs in order. Yes, you might feel butthurt about how this situation ended, but it's going to lead you to your next highest possible relationship, which is the Two of Cups, Leuia, a swiftly hearkening god. Look at these two rings intertwined. This is a divinely fated spiritual, if not twin flame, relationship from the highest of authorities. Two of Cups. Fruition. It will come to fruition. And it's going to provide expansive intelligence and grace. This new relationship, Sag. So it will be well worth the wait. let's see for after Sag in reverse order, we got our favorite Scorpio. What is the situation? King of Cups, you're in your power with Libra Scorpionic energy. King of Cups, emotional health, emotional maturity, mastery of one's emotions. What's the obstacle for Scorpio? You possibly haven't mastered your lower energies, which is fight, flight, fuck, pardon my French, fuck, fight, flight, fear, maybe. So this could be an obstacle. There's some sort of animalistic energies, maybe hungers and desires and possessiveness and passions, something like that the Empress with the lemniscate over her head has not overcome. This is Leo energy. Could be something in regards to your pride, maybe a hurt ego or a hurt pride for some reason with you, Scorpio. Although you do show restraint with the King of Cups, but the obstacle may be your inner strength. I think to outer appearances, you have it together emotionally, but with the Strength card in reverse, you could just have a good poker face. So I think an obstacle could possibly be like a lack of self-reliance or internal strength or internal sufficiency over maybe your lesser passions or desires. Possibly your action recommended is to educate yourself, reconnaissance, information, communication, technology. The Page of Swords is challenging energy. So you might want to challenge yourself or maybe others in the face of this current circumstance, Scorpio. And the outcome will be coming out of this sense of overburden with the Nine of Wands in reverse. Okay, dependency on work, workaholism. Okay. You might be too passionate in a situation, Scorpio. Okay, after Scorpio, let's get an angel card for Scorpio. You have Uriel, Archangel Uriel. The Tower moment. That's your scorpionic energy coming through. Read him and weep. The Tower, the fire of God. Okay. Very interesting. So yeah, you might want to stand up for your beliefs and challenge some energy that might be working you to the bone. The Nine of Wands. You got the Tower moment. You might want to cut your losses and cut out this overexertion. Disruption warns of disasters, aids in transformation. So once you let go of this burden, it's going to lead to a Tower moment, a destructive of foundations not set correctly for the highest good of yourself and others. Could be work related. Okay, after Scorpio in reverse order, we have Libra moving nicely here through the zodiac. Libra, your situation card is the High Priestess. This is Virgo energy. Balance between the conscious and the unconscious, I'm getting. Duality, okay, which is, fond of Libra. It's the High Priestess. Esoteric knowledges of the unconscious, of the tarot herself. The obstacle, Libra, is dependency, financial dependency. Okay? plain and simple with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. The action is Libra. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Spirit, can you clarify? Queen of Pentacles in reverse for Libra. I read this as the Knight of Pentacles in the upright, which is really doing the work. Slow and steady as long as it takes, Libra. Yeah, you got the Three of Pentacles. So this is work related. It's just really just getting in there and doing the work. That's how you get out of this dependency. But your situation is that you might be too lost in the ethereal, esoteric. But when you do the work, you could actually make progress in where you're trying to go. And you'll get some emotional or some physical reciprocity, which is always good to help you in your endeavors, Libra. Okay, after Libra in reverse, we got Virgo. Situation for the Virgo is Ten of Cups. Happy family. Obstacle is Temperance. You might be indulging. Drink, drugs, dependency. Something that's keeping you out of whack. Maybe stuck in the past. You're out of time, out of tune, out of touch, out of sync. Maybe with your spirituality. You're not seeing the fruits of your labors manifest as fast as you would like. Okay, with the Seven of Pentacles. But your action is to harvest, to reap what you sow, to do the work. That's your action. You're going to have to be patient, okay? You're in a good situation with the Ten of Cups. And the obstacle is your sobriety, your purpose, your middle path, your divine guidance. Outcome is the Empress. Yeah, when you do the work, when you define your purpose, when you take the straight and narrow, when you define your middle path, when you call on the divine, you give birth to a whole new life. But if you're stuck in the past and you're lamenting the past and what was and what's not coming and you're begrudging your time waiting, you're never going to allow the Empress to give birth to her wonderful energy, Taurus Libra energy. Okay? So there's good things to come, Virgo. You're brilliant. Just got to know it. Let's go with Leo. Your situation card for Leo is the Knight of Pentacles. This is the Leo Virgo card, actually. Could be Taurus Capricorn. Emphasis on Leo, since we're on Leo. Slow, steady, doing the work. Okay, slow moving energy. Maybe too slow moving energy. Knight of Swords in reverse. You could be too gung-ho about an idea. This might be your obstacle or your downfall. Your recommended action is Hanged Man in reverse. Use your highest insights and experience and knowledge and wisdom. Okay? Use the good of yourself to go on the straight and narrow. Don't necessarily go for the quick and easy route or the indulgences. But use your higher learning, your higher perspective. You have a lot of experience to apply. And once you do that, you're in your element with the fire card here, the Emperor. Okay? You have people around you that want to help you. But if you're too fierce all the time, you're going to keep these people aback. Maybe in areas in your life. Okay, that's for Leo. Special message for Leo. After Leo, we have Cancer. Cancerians, your situation is the Knight of Cups. Could be an emotional offer. Aquarius, Pisces energy. Engagement. Person-to-person, face-to-face engagement. Your obstacle is justice. Second or third chances. Could be a romantic partner from the past. Past relationship. Your recommendation. Use your thinking, reasoning, logic, communication. Internalize means you already have the answer inside. It might have to do with cutting this person out. The Sword of Justice, the Sword and the King of Swords. The outcome, King of Wands. Action, impetus, incentive, motivation, inspiration, willpower. Success, achievement, controlling large swaths of people with little to minimal effort. Focusing on your passions, Cancer. Use your logic and reason to decipher what it is that you want and what you're willing to accept. King of Wands is actually your card. It's the Cancer Leo card. And this Cancer energy in your power. You want to balance those emotions. If you're not passionate about it, don't accept it. Cancer. Okay, let's go to Gemini. Situation is you're coming out of the Nine of Swords in reverse, sleepless nights, worrying, anxiety. Your obstacle is the Hierophant. It's tradition. Could be marriage. Could be a boss at work. Could be questioning your faith, Gemini. What your beliefs are. What traditional system you want to follow. Based on your values and beliefs. Your action recommended, Gemini. Let's see. Four Wands, marriage. Go along with the marriage. If you're worried about it, go along with it, Gemini. Public celebration, marriage, bridal shower, baby shower, quinceañera, Easter, holidays, 4th of July. Public celebration, recognition, success, jubilation. So that was for Gemini. And the outcome is going to be some emotional solace that you've been seeking, Gemini, with the Two of Cups in reverse. Once you go through with it. And then you get Chaukia, Temperance, the god of joy, divine timing, divine blessings, reconciliation. Regains the favor of those one who has offended. So maybe you trespassed somewhere in your marriage or relationship, but once you commune and forgive and go on the straight and narrow, then you get forgiveness and temperance right here. Okay, let's wrap it up with Taurus and Aries. Taurus, your situation is the Lover's card in reverse. Maybe falling out of union. Also Gemini energy. With your soulmates or some semblance of masculine and feminine within. Some sort of imbalance. Conflict. Or actually, well, 6. Yeah, it could be imbalance in the home life. Then you got another 6 card. It's victory in reverse. That's your obstacle. Maybe feeling like appreciated or feeling like a winner inside here. Could be in regards to relationship or some relationship to a soulmate or some sort of soul work. 6 of Wands in reverse is personal victory, recognizing yourself, or you could just feel unlauded publicly. That could be the obstacle. Action recommended is the Ace of Wands in reverse. Focus on what you have around you. It's not a good time to start any new passion projects, but you should be hopeful. Make a wish. Okay? But don't necessarily go full-blown Taurus. You don't want to be a bull in a china shop. Okay, Aries, last but not least, save the best for last. Your situation is coming out of heartbreak. Okay, your obstacle is lack of communication right now with the 8 of Wands in reverse. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Lack of romantic offerings maybe with the Cupid's arrows. Action recommended is face your fears, the Moon card. Maybe lean into being alone, Aries. Okay? Celebrate it. And your outcome will be you free yourself from what you think you should be or who you think you should be with, Aries. Okay? Freedom. Alright guys, that was an impromptu all 12 sign cycle of the zodiac. 4 card spread. If you're interested in a personal direct reading one-on-one, feel free to reach out. All my info is in the description below. Please, I do highly advise that you join my Patreon. It's called Running Gun Tarot at patreon.com. Link should be below as well. And as always, feel free to like, share, follow, subscribe, hit the thumbs up button on the YouTube video, and love you lots. I got these 2 new decks that I just used, the Angel cards and this Mandala original tarot. And I'm offering a whole bunch of new types of readings, so please join in the excitement and the fun. I am doing this full time, so I am available. And it is well worth it. We are reading on the side of light and love, highest possible messages from angels, saints, the universe, God, or your higher self, whatever it is that you believe in. We're calling in those energies to raise our vibrations of light and love. No fear-mongering here. Just trying to spread the good news and the good word to help each other out as much as possible. And I'm looking to build in a community to do so. Alright guys, thank you on Periscope, thank you on YouTube. Love you guys, feel free to reach out. Peace.